Hey, it's Kelly with your A1 Extra, presented by New Hearing Center. This week, we're excited to introduce to you new photographer and videographer, Emily Ball. A Virginia Tech grad, Emily takes over for legendary photographer, David Crigger. In this week's A1 Extra, she shares how being handed a camera at a travel baseball game turned into her profession.
When I was in middle school, my mom gave me a camera to go and take pictures of my brother's travel ball team, and that's kind of all she wrote. I started with I traveled with the team every weekend, kind of started doing some high school events. I was reached out to by the Richlands News Press, and I started my first gig in 2013 as a junior in high school. I've followed Richlands High School sports and Tazewell County. I've been nationally published in senior magazines and things like that. I did continue on to Virginia Tech to further my education as a journalist. I worked for Hokie Sports and the Collegiate Times a little bit, and then ultimately I graduated with my multimedia journalism degree and a concentration in sports media and analytics. I worked a lot of freelance jobs. I would freelance for the Richlands News Press, of course, the Bluefield Daily Telegraph. I've had other publications that needed someone string of work from a school like in Martinsville and Danville and things like that. I love to talk to people, meet new people. I love to see the people and see the world and kind of get a feel for everything, life in new areas. I had a really fun experience at the Thunder Valley Nationals because that was my first drag race. Got to meet a lot of fun people, get to experience something that I hadn't before. I've been to so many cool events recently, and I've kind of broadened my scope a lot since I was mainly on sports. So kind of seeing a new world in news has been really interesting for me.
All right, that's it. Make sure you log on to heraldcourier.com to see Emily's work and for more reporting on Bristol and Southwest Virginia. Get interactive with us on Twitter and Instagram at Herald Courier. I'll talk to you next week for another A1 Extra, brought to you by New Hearing Center.